All right, guys, we're doing a live stream commentary for Teen Wolf tonight. As you guys can see, I got my Teen Wolf shirt on. Uh, so I got it on the 4K TV. I got the DVD, so we're gonna go ahead and watch it. So let's get this fun started. So let's do this. Um, so we're gonna go. What a great movie this is. Definitely some great stuff here. Michael J. Fox, he did this. He just came off of the first Back to the Future. So you got that poster on the door. So I got the door shut. James Hampton, he's no longer with us. He plays Michael J. Fox's character Scott's dad. Jerry Levine. I'm surprised Jerry Levine didn't come back for Teen Wolf 2. You do got Mark Holton does play Chubby. He also is in Teen Wolf 2 as well. And Jay Teresa, who plays Coach Finstock. Coach Finstock is in Teen Wolf 2, but it's played by a different character or a different actor. It's not the same person. I gotta go back and watch Teen Wolf 2. It's Jason Bateman, and then you get Kim Darby as well in there. She's rocking the short hair in that film. She's rocking the short hair in that film, so I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, we're just having some fun tonight and just having a blast here. The subtitles should be on, so we should be able to get some great stuff coming up here. I love the scene where they show the gymnasium ceiling, and then you get Michael J. Fox comes right into the scene right here. Gonna do a free throw. I think he was around like 24 at the time. Before he was diagnosed with Parkinson's. He was actually diagnosed with that when he was filming Back to the Future 3. Huh. All right, there we are. Subtitles are on the screen. I wasn't too sure, but sometimes, I mean, they'll have the dribble and stuff like that on audio or whatever the heck it is. There's Coach Finstock. I think he's like one of the goofiest characters in the film. I love Chubby too as well. That's who Mark Holton plays in this. If you guys know who Mark Holton is, he was also Francis in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. He was also in the first Leprechaun movie, and I believe he was in the latest one that came out not too long ago. And then we get the coach for the Dragons. He was been in a lot of films. He was also the cop in Halloween 5, the one that's trying to get Jamie out the window before Michael breaks into the room. He was also an Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. Also starred Courtney Cox. There's nothing more like having a principal stand there, just watch a game and watch their school get beat down. But this principal here is a complete jerk. The Dragons versus the Beavers. Uh-oh. He growls. '85 was a good year. You had this. You had Friday the 13th Part 5. You had Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge. You had Breakfast Club. You had Better Off Dead. Let's see, I'm trying to name off some of the other 85 films. Return of the Living Dead was another one that came out in 85. Clue came out in 85. I'm just standing around. I'm just sitting around here just thinking. What are the ones that came out in 85? Yeah, there were a lot. I mean, there were a lot of them that came out in this year. I'll have to look back, but let's see what month this came out in. But I'll be perfectly honest with you. Mark Holton does do conventions. I'm waiting for him to come to a Chicago convention because I'm going to wear this T-shirt and I'm going to bring my 24 by 36 inch Teen Wolf poster to get signed by him if he ever comes. I know he's old. He's older now, and a lot of these guys that acted in the 80s, they're up there in age, or like in their 60s now and stuff like that. Yeah, I remember when you were able to take showers and stuff like that. Well, I never had showers in my high school like that. I mean, everybody was it was like an isolated area, the shower room and stuff. But the lockers, they were all like on a wall, except for like the middle ones, like right where Michael is sitting at and where Mark Holton's standing at. That's a nice looking gym floor. I'll tell you that. I mean, gym floors are pretty nice. The hardwood floors. He's going in there and telling the coach, asking the coach, have you noticed anything? Something like, have you noticed anything kind of different? And you know, when Michael J. Fox, I mean, his movie career, he had some good movies, but his two of my favorite films. Well, one of them is from a trilogy because I liked all three Back to the Futures, but this was another one, and then The Secret to My Success, which also starred Helen Slater, was a really good one. That was a year after this, I believe. I think 86 or 87. So a year or 2 years after Back to the Future and Teen Wolf, and then his movies like after that, like Doc Hollywood, which I didn't really see too much of that. Life of Mikey or Mickey, they were all right films. But he had the whole entire Back to the Future trilogy. He had Teen Wolf here. He had Secret to My Success. That was a good one. So you had four great Michael J. Fox movies from the 80s. I mean, if you want to count, you know, of course, Back to the Future 3 was in 1990. I'm telling about another student here. Yeah, sometimes you have to drop sports in order to get a job. That's the honest to God truth right there. It's sad. I mean, you can be one of the best players, and something happens in life with a family member, and then you're helping out, and then you got to give that up because you got to get some type of money, some type of income coming in. The coach is really funny. No students allowed. He walked right in there. The music is really good for this too. I like the scene with him and Booth walking down there at Susan Sarandon. They grew up together. Their characters grew up together, so I think that's really, really cool. I'm kind of surprised he had a thing for. I think the blonde rich girl is Pamela, I believe. That's what her name is. I thought Booth was really good looking. And he's on his way to his dad's hardware store. It almost seems like Michael J. Fox plays like the same type of character in all of his films. You know, I could imagine if he didn't have Parkinson's, or wasn't diagnosed with that, where his acting career would have went to. I can just imagine where he would have went in. I mean, could you imagine him being in an MCU movie? Could you imagine him being in an action-packed movie? That would have been interesting to see Michael J. Fox in an action adventure movie. If it wasn't for him taking over the role of Marty McFly from Eric Stoltz, I don't think he would be as big. But now he does like conventions and stuff. I know his autograph is kind of pricey. It's like in the 200s, but I thought about it too. If I would ever have a chance to meet him, which I don't think I would ever pay somebody over $200 for an autograph, but to meet him, I don't know if I would do the autograph thing because of the condition. I mean, I probably would just give him the money and say, hey, thanks for everything you've done. And yeah, I'm naughty too. I got up kind of early. I've been shoveling. We got snow here and still snowing outside. So I like to keep myself active. I like to keep myself going, keep myself busy, Kid's blowing a whistle. It's affecting his ears. Kid tells him it's broken. A dog whistle. Howard's Hardware. Oh man, here's that nutty drama teacher coming up. Mr. Thorne. I want to say Mr. Thorne is one of the news anchors in the very first Howling film. I think the character's name is Pamela. I'm not really sure. Face to Ace. Hope everything is going great with you, man. I'm watching Teen Wolf. First time live stream commentary in this film. We're at the part where Scott, Michael J. Fox's character, is dropping off hardware, and Pamela and Pamela's having a rehearsal with her drama teacher. That drama teacher is hilarious, man. Yeah, Pamela it is. I don't think Pamela's to me, I don't find Pamela that attractive. Kirk, the drama teacher. Hey, how's everybody going? How you guys doing tonight? Do you guys have snow there yet? I have tons, but woke up this morning. I knew we were going to get it because it was announced over this past week we were going to get snow on Saturday, and sure enough, we did. So Pamela leaves with her boyfriend, the jerk. I always like that when we get the real sweet guy and then we get the jerk guy that has the hot looking girlfriend in these 80s films. It's really neat. You know, it's just it's a different era. It's a different era of everything. And then you got oh, what is Jared Levine's character's Styles is trying to bribe this um, the old man at the counter about getting a keg of beer, and this guy, the old guy, ain't buying it. Now they did do some dubbing of it when Michael J. Fox goes in there with the werewolf voice. It's the original version of it is so weird, but I love. I'm glad they changed it and went with the version we got coming up here. Tony's looking. I believe Tony's the old man. So we got Tony. The old man ain't buying it. He's not buying it. The young kid right here, his brother, was in Whitewater Summer with Kevin Bacon and Sean Astin. Now, I don't drink beer. I don't drink alcohol or anything like that. I have nothing against people that drink, as long as everybody keeps it cool. There's no drama. Nobody starts fights, or nobody goes ahead and says derogatory things about somebody. I mean, I can handle people that get drunk as long as they're funny and they're not belligerent or ignorant. That's the type of stuff I don't like. But I don't have anything against it, and I think a lot of people take it the wrong way when I say I don't drink or I don't go to the bars. But you got Scott talking to his dad. Has anything ever happened to you? Oh, wait, what? Now, this would be considered very, very rude. Styles comes walking in while they're eating dinner, while Scott and his dad are eating dinner. Not even knocking on the door, just comes walking right on in, and that's it. These days, if you do something like that, man, you'll probably get shot and killed. Tell me about the world we're living in today, guys. It's totally different. I don't even turn on the damn TV anymore. I don't even watch the news. I don't watch any of that crap. I'd like to live a drama-free life, and that's the way I like to live it. I don't need to see negativity. I mean, of course, you got to keep up to date a lot of stuff, but just the fact of Styles walking in through there, you could probably do that back in the 80s, but today you can't do anything like that because you'll get. Oh, here we go. He's gonna bribe him. Hey, we got to get that cake for that party. Oh yeah, Pamela's gonna be there at the party, guys. Pamela's gonna be there at the party. Well, what was wrong with Boof? You know, I thought Boof looked so much better than Pamela. I mean, she wasn't stuck up or anything. Try to give Scott here. Styles is trying to give Scott a toy gun to go in there. Hey, this is a stick up. I want a keg of beer, you know. I mean, good stuff, man. He's gonna go in there. Hey, son, you're a little bit too. You're underage for drinking. Referring to Styles' little brother here. All right, that's like how me like when I'm at the, like when I'm in the convention scene, like when I'm waiting in line for a celebrity. I actually stand there and I'm like that with how Michael J. Fox is doing that, like wondering what's the celebrity's gonna be like when I meet him for the first time. Oh, here he comes. He gets right up there. He smiles, and then the smile goes right off of that old man's face. Hi. I like a keg of beer, please. You don't say. He sits down and reads the paper. Do you have any idea, Sonny? You little bastard just won't give up, will you? Listen, no idea, no goddamn beer. Can't you get that through your thick skull? Here he comes with the red eyes. Give me a keg of beer. He's like this. He runs to the back to get the keg of beer. Oh, man. I think the Styles character, he was more like the cooler type of guy, the hipster. that's it. Yeah, that's it. His little Sal's brothers asked, "How the hell did you get the keg of beer? How the hell did you get past him?" Oh, Mick is Pamela's boyfriend. So Mick, you can rhyme Mick the dick. That's what he is. Mick was a dick in this film. Of course, I don't like using those terms. Like Mick the jerk. Mick the jerk. Yeah, I mean, Boof would be really good for him. You know, if you guys have seen this movie, you'll know who he ends up with at the end of the film. And that van, he's using his dad's van too. Howard's Hardware. Surfs up. Megan Styles surfing on the top of the van here in a couple of about a minute or two. Yeah, Howard's Hardware. Man, you do this type of stuff now on this day, man, you'd be pulled over. When you get to Teen Wolf 2, man, I mean, it just one thing I don't like is when you take a returning character, and bring him or her into a sequel, and they go ahead and it's a different actor or actress, it just doesn't feel the same. The character just does not feel the same at all. And it's like, you know, I will always stand firm this, and I've talked about Nightmare on Elm Street. To me, it should have been left as a trilogy. You could have went from Dream Warriors straight to Wes Craven's New Nightmare, because anything in between Wes Craven's New Nightmare and Dream Warriors is complete garbage to me. I walked up to Heather Langenkamp when I met her 2 weekends ago, and I told her the best ones that she was in, the best Nightmare movies were the ones with her in it, and she thanked me for that. And it is true, because there was a family right behind me, and the two kids were saying that the best ones were honestly the ones with Heather in them, and that is the honest to God truth. I do like part 2. That is one that was good without her, and then the other one, which is the crossover Freddy versus Jason. So there's only been 2 films that I liked without Heather in it, and that's Freddy's Revenge and then Freddy versus Jason. But going back to this, it just, you know, you cannot, you know, if they were to remake this movie, it wouldn't be the same. They were even talking about remaking Back to the Future. And here he is going to slide off the top onto the windshield and like a somersault onto the convertible here. You got people dancing outside. You got people and you got people outside dancing. Look at all the people you got inside. Well, those parties back in the day for teens, man, were quite something. I wanted to tell you they really partied back then. They had a house full. The parents are gone. Hey, my parents are gone for the weekend. Let's have a party over here on a Saturday. Yeah, I don't find Pamela that attractive, to be honest, man. I mean, just looking at her. However, I do think Robin Lively back in the day and still today, I still think Robin Lively is very attractive. And I met her a couple of years ago at a convention, and sweetest person. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background, but they're plowing in the back here. Look at him. His shades are coming off. He's barely able to carry this keg. And there's a whole bunch of kegs over there. So they wasted their money. Oh, man. Here we are. We got people tied up, whipped cream all over them and everything else. Yeah, I love movies too. It's a great way to escape the reality of real life for about an hour to 2 hours, you know. I was so lucky enough to be born in '84, to grow up partially in the '80s, to watch this stuff, and then grow up in the '90s and then watch the stuff that was in the '90s and stuff like that. Because, a lot of these young kids today, a lot of these young kids today, half of them haven't even seen any of this stuff. And I'm like, man, you don't know what you're missing. You talking about Teen Wolf, the show? I said, no. Teen Wolf, the movie from 1985 of Michael J. Fox. Stuff like that. I didn't know there was a movie called Teen Wolf back in 1985. Or what's Back to the Future? And I'm like, are you kidding me? You don't know what Back to the Future is either? What the heck is going on? Uh, Styles is gonna pour that Jello down chubby shirt here, or not chubby shirt, but the girl's shirt. We start playing a game with couples and stuff like that, and here we are, him just messing around. And Boof's got Malcolm. Pamela's got Scott. She kind of rolls her eyes. That's the thing with some of these rich people, man. In real life, you got to wonder. I mean, not all rich people are that way, but hey, if you're not on my level of education, if you're not up to my standards or whatnot, I don't want nothing to do with you. That's a shame, but it should never matter. It should never matter. It should go by what's in the heart. I mean, if you like that person, no matter what no matter what your background is. Say if hey, I'm rich and I like this person, and he or she's not well to do. She's not up to the rich and wealthy style. I mean, if I was rich, I mean, I'm not expecting to date someone that's on the wealthy side. It can be anybody as long as they have a good heart, as long as they can hold a full-time job and there's no drama. That's all that matters to me. So I got a coworker of mine. He works. He does the same job as I do. We're in EBS, and his wife, I believe, is a think a EKG tech or a respiratory therapist. I can't remember. And Styles is having a good time. He's the life of the party here. Here we are. Here we go. What's going to happen next? Now all you have to do is take this cup, go to the Thorns, and say you're from the Board of Health and want to check his blood sugar. Could you imagine trying to go in there and check your principal's blood sugar as a joke? Jamie Jam TV. Jamie Jam is in the house. Yeah, I always thought Boof and Scott made a great couple. Uh-oh. Here's Mick. Mick the jerk. She slaps him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. It's got quiet in there. Got quiet in that closet. I wonder what's happening. Here they come out. It was unexpected. Yeah, it sure was. Wait till you see when she walks away. Of course, you guys can't see it, but I can. You guys know it. He clawed the heck out of her back of her outfit, her top, and man, Jamie Jam TV is in the house. You can't go wrong. Oh, he's not feeling good. Uh-oh, he's going to go up to Dad. Dad's Howard is downstairs. Scott. Goes up in the bathroom. Starting to change. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go, guys. He's got the fangs now. He's got the fangs. Oh, man. Here we go. The fingernails are starting to change. I liked how they did that, though, with him. Now he's getting the hair on his top of his hands and stuff like that. Oh, this is really, really cool. Oh. They're doing something in here. Uh-oh. I'll understand. Uh-oh. Scott Howard, this is your father speaking. Now open this door right this minute. He's going to come out. He's not expecting this to happen. I'd be scared too, opening that door looking like that. Come to find out that it's his dad's one too. His dad's a werewolf. An explanation is probably long overdue. An explanation. An explanation. Look at me. Look at you. It's not as bad as it looks. Wait a minute. Just the way he acts right here, man. It reminds me so much of Marty McFly. An explanation. An explanation. What the hell am I going to do? Yeah, what the hell are you going to do? Uh-oh. And a full moon, too. That moon looks like a skull. The design to it. The house is nice. I like the house that they live in. On top of everything else, there is a full moon last night. Yeah, full moon. Werewolves only come out on a full moon. So we're pretty good there. Got me a nice cold bottle of water. Crack it open. Getting thirsty. You know that. But they're good werewolves. To me, I think it was a cool concept how they came up with this idea of this film. Werewolves are supposed to be scary, but in this case, in this film, no, they're not. But however, I still say the greatest werewolf movie of all time, in my opinion, is The Howling, the original with Dee Wallace. However, they do have this on Blu-ray. They have not released it on 4K yet, and when it does, I want to grab it on 4K. So I don't keep up to date with like what movies are being upscaled to 4K video. Oh, all that stuff comes popping out of Styles' locker. He put Booth and Pamela right next to each other. Boy, I mean, I can tell you right now, that was me. It'd be Booth all the way. Forget Pamela. Forget it. Forget it, Scott. Go for a Booth, man. She's the woman. She's the woman for you. Look, the teacher here. Wow. Her eyes. How big her eyes got. He's freaking out already. Oh man. Scott, it's a book by Thomas Wolfe. Come on, it's a lot simpler than it looks. Oh man. Watch out now, watch out. You're starting to trend now. The custodian. It's what you can't go in. That's what too. Oh man. Yeah, who would actually mop a hallway like that with school in session though? And you're supposed to put what floor signs down so nobody falls. He looks back in the mirror and here's Thorne standing right there. A bit far from your side of the building, but the halls are wet. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands now. Man, it's wild. Yeah, remember those urinals that go into the ground? They really make those anymore. Uh-oh. Starting to realize something. Going through. Styles is going through the garage here. He's got the football now. Puts the football down. He just transformed right in front of Styles. So Styles had his back turned when he transformed, and Styles turns around and looks at him, wondering what the hell's going on. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I just did. Sometimes it happens when I don't want it to. What can I say? Oh, God. I can smell what you're looking for. The stash. This is just between you and me, okay? Yeah. You always got to be safe, you know. I mean, it's so hard to trust people, but he's trusting Styles here. It's just between him and Styles. Nobody else knows that he can do this. That's so fun. Yeah, Dad's getting beat by a booth here in a basketball game. Yeah, just walking her. He's gonna walk her home. we, man. Oh, the dad is funny. He just mentioned that you were thinking about quitting basketball. Yeah, see, he's got his eyes so focused on Pamela. Couldn't get her being tried. Yeah, reliving their childhood moments together. You gotta wonder where Susan's at now. If you ever need someone to talk to, if something's bothering you, that's There you go. And he's afraid to tell her that he's a teen wolf. That whole music right there, great when they were walking down the sidewalk. I just loved it. To them going back down to memory lane when they were kids and stuff. We got the military academy they're going to go up against. You can easily tell Boop is into him, and where Pamela is just playing him like a fool. Oh! She's sitting there reading her script for the play, and she's reading it, and then she looks at Adam when he was tripped and stuff. Oh! Go ahead and give me some salt. What a way to demand somebody that's on your team. Oh, he made one in. Oh. Keep our eyes on the ball, man. Here we are. Yeah, here we go. He's going to change right here. Now they're running. What in the hell is going on? Thorn. What the hell? Oh God, the way he looked. Oh man, like what the hell? What happened here? What happened to Scott? What's going on here? Okay, what's going on? What the heck is going on here? A good lesson is, I think, in this film too, is he's stealing the show as the Teen Wolf, and nobody else is getting to play as a team. He's pretty much the star of the whole team. Now that's a bad thing because it takes a team to win a game, not just one person. Particularly if it's a team sport, to make that kind of make more sense. But I do like that he, near the end of the film, when they face the dragons again, he does not change. Into the wolf. So it is fun, and that would be really something cool to ask Michael J. Fox. How was it we get having the prosthetics put on him? Now, I'm not really sure if it's actually Michael J. Fox running and dribbling the ball as the Teen Wolf, or if it's somebody else. Oh my gosh. I don't. Now that I wouldn't like something like that. Hey, I'm basically the star of the team and I'm getting all this attention. I would not like that. Then you get the rich girl, the one he's so into and stuff like that, and he's wanting to quit basketball and be in the play. And they're walking around the high school and stuff like that, and it's like you're famous. Now my whole thing is when I did YouTube here, I don't want to be famous. I just want to come in here and do share stuff that I like to talk about, and just have fun with it. I mean, that's all it is to me. It's not about the money. It's not about being famous or anything else on YouTube. But this is a good lesson too. Getting the popularity and stuff could actually ruin you. But then again, you got to think too. I mean, these are teens. These guys are actually playing teens in high school. And it's pretty cool knowing that you have all the support, but really, you look at it, to be the star of a basketball team or baseball team like that. I mean, it takes a team to win a game, not just one person. I remember I mentioned that already, but uh, some of these movies have good lessons in them, though. Like with Footloose last night. Look at that. He's one guy. He's doing all the scoring. Nobody else has to score on the team. Nobody gets the ball. Comes out of school and these little kids are wanting autographs and everything else. And look at that. He steals the ball from his own teammate. Yeah, it wasn't his idea, but he's getting trapped into it all. And then they're making like a selling like merchandise from and stuff like that. That's, to me, if that was me, if I was in his shoes, I wouldn't like it. I'd say enough's enough. This isn't here to have. I'm not here to have a fan base or anything like that. Especially he's really into this rich girl, and And then she's going to try to seduce him here. Trying to seduce him and everything, man. That's the biggest no-no. I would never mess, even though she's into me, and I know she's got a boyfriend. I wouldn't be messing with that. No way. No way. Thorn. Oh, strike. It's got a strike. Yeah, she's playing him like a fool. Yeah. He is my boyfriend. She's gonna go to dance with Mick. So she's basically using Scott here. Well, I don't think Scott was a part. I don't think Mick was a part of any of that. But I really think that she was playing Scott. She's playing Scott she's playing Scott, leading him to believe that Pamela is really into him when she really isn't. Chubb's out there uh, chewing on an apple. What good is being in a championship if none of us get to play? Yeah. advice. There's 3 rules that I live by. Never get less than 12 hours of sleep. Never play cards with a guy with the same name as a city. And never go near a lady who's got a tattoo or a dagger. Now you stick with that. Everything is cream cheese. I think he's kind of realizing it too. He's starting to lose. He's starting to lose his friends, his teammates. Now, if I'm not correct, if I'm not mistaken, but I think Styles might have did something. He either bought this delivery truck, or it's the Howard's Hardware delivery truck. They repainted, but the Wolfmobile. I like the color. I mean, green is my favorite color, guys. I like the color though on the delivery truck dancing up there. I'm wondering how hard that was to do all that in motion, to actually stand up there while that truck is actually moving like that. Whoever the stunt double was did a great job doing those backflips. I just, I don't freaking believe it. Man, oh man, oh man, standing up like that, like a handstand like that on top of a delivery truck is just insane. Yeah, and see, he's getting caught up in all that popularity stuff, and he's not even at his dad's work. Hasn't been helping his dad out at work or anything. Storm business is his fault. Goes back a few years. Yeah, Thorne had a thing for his mom. Got a little physical end to the world. He lost control of his bodily functions. Yeah, he peed his pants. Thorne peed his pants. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. But to this day, I don't know who was the most frightened that night, old Rusty Thorne or me. Poof was out there waiting for him, huh? Yeah, I'm surprised too they haven't called it Teen Wolf Ball. She wants him to go as himself, not the wolf, which I 100% agree on that one. Everybody likes the wolf but doesn't like him when he's not the wolf. It's a shame. Nice houses, nice trees. Here he is. He's gonna get in a white suit. It's gonna feel like Saturday Night Fever here. Yeah, here we are. We're at the school dance, the spring dance. Here he comes walking in. He's the last one to walk in. And there he is. I'm trying to think. They got to place Mick. I don't know what else he's been in. They're all doing the same dance. I think the coolest thing about Boof's outfit is she's got like the laced hand gloves. I thought that was really, really cool. Whoop, buddy. God, with all some goofy glasses and that hat. Here we got Thorn. He's coming in, like wondering what in the world is going on. Really watching what to see what the hell's happening here. And here he comes. He's not the wolf anymore. Oh, man. Yeah, he's pissed, man. Mick is pissed. I got a little trapped. Old. Yeah, that's what his dad was talking about. I mean, you're not gonna be able to control it. Stop right there. Now you've done it. You don't know how long I've waited to get you right where I have you. You're never going to play basketball again. You know why? Because you're not going to be here anymore. That's why. You're out of here. And don't you try. Go home. Go ahead. I'll handle this. Dad comes to the rescue. Thank goodness. You never learn, do you, Rusty? I want you to leave my son alone. He's a good kid. He's just having a tough time right now. Yeah. I know I could count on you. Yep, he feed his pants for sure. Oh, man. Yeah, see, they're wanting the wolf. They don't want Scott. Hey. You're still here, huh? That's good. I'm glad you're still here. Face, we're getting down to the point now. We're halfway through the movie. Yeah. He's even got Kirk, the drama teacher, wanting the wolf. No wolf, no part. That's a shame. If you don't do something, because when you do something for somebody and they expect it over and over again and you don't live up to that, then it's like that. In this case, Scott comes out as himself in rehearsal, not the wolf, and the drama teacher's telling him, "Oh, if you don't turn into the wolf, you don't have no part." That is complete BS. They want the wolf. I can't give it to them. Wait just a minute. What's going on here? What are you guys talking about? We're talking about the wolf. I can't do it anymore. You saw what happened. What are you, crazy? I think maybe I am. You've got the Chimchute game in less than 4 hours. What are you going to do? Let them down? Your school, this whole town? What about me? It's not I look at it, it's not about you. It's about him making his decision that he needs to play as himself instead of the wolf. Because they got this point just because of the wolf, not, as a team. Oh! Oh, did you see that? Scott's going to come walking in there. Up here we are. And everybody stops and looks at him when he enters. That's tripping. Now, no, I mean it. I think I can win this. Yeah, they can win it. They don't need the wolf. Don't need the wolf, and everybody's just in disbelief. All right, here we are. Oh! He shoots it. Chubby shoots it, and he scores one. I'm sorry, I'm not saying too much, guys. I'm just getting really into this film. The fans are going nuts. Got the mascot out there dancing around like I think it's a her dancing around. You got to get that good energy going. You got to get it pumped up. You got to let it go, and you got to get it going. And oh, he scores. Scott scores it. Scott Howard scores that one. Oh, oh. There we are. There's a layup. There we are. When in the End is the song that's playing. Hold on, guys. Hold on just 1 minute. I'll be right back. Right back. I'll be right back. Yeah, what is it? I'm watching the movie. Yeah, all right. All right. Let's get back to it here. Do something real quick. Yeah, they're going nuts. Everybody's playing like a team now. Oh, what an overhead throw. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Big Top. Not Big Top, but Pee Wee's Big Adventure was in 85 as well. So, yeah, I mean, Mark Holton came fresh off that. I think he did Big Top, Pee Wee's Big Adventure before this. I think later on I'm gonna have to check his IMDb out, his filmography out, see which one he did first, this or Pee Wee's Big Adventure. Pee Wee's Big Adventure. I just thought about that. Pee Wee's Big Adventure was in '85 as well. Oh man. Uh-oh. Oh. Nice shot. It's funny how Michael J. Fox is actually the shortest guy on the team, it looks like. Everybody else is taller. There you are. Come on and try it, huh? right, here we go. He's got 2 shots. Everybody has to be off the court. It's tied 51-51. I always like this scene right here when it goes like in slow motion and he's going to get ready to shoot the last free throw. Yeah, I love the music when it plays right there. Make us feeling so bad. They lost. The Dragons lost. The Beavers win it. Everybody comes running onto the court. And there's the right woman for you. Boot was the right woman all along. I love how when the credits roll, they show everybody in the stands and it kind of like fades out, like it does like stop motion, like a stop motion effect. That is really, really cool how they did that. Well, guys, that is it, man. That is the movie for tonight. Live stream commentary of Teen Wolf. Definitely one of the fun ones to watch. Again, I'm not sure I'm going to do a live stream commentary tomorrow. I might say War Games for next Saturday night, so we'll see. It kind of depends on what I got going on. Of course, we're in the winter months now, and I can watch this stuff, and it's good. You got to look at it too this way. The way I look at it too, the way the world has become. It's good to watch these older films from the '80s. Brings back a lot of memories growing up as a kid. And this is one of my favorite ones. So, again, this has been a great time watching this tonight, and I hope you guys have a rest of your Saturday. Hope it's great. And until next live stream commentary, see you guys later.